Hello children, welcome to chapter 14 Algebraic Formulae, Expansion of Squares. You have to remember square and square root chapter. Also algebraic expressions we have already done previously. So just remember all those formulas. A plus b the whole square, a square minus b square, all the formulas, and this will be an easy one. Let's see. The product of algebraic expressions is called their expansion or their expanded form. Standard 5th you must have learned the expanded form, right? Place value and all those things. So same way here, the product of algebraic expressions is called their expansion or their expanded form. Algebraic expressions a plus b and so on. So you can see the square. I have drawn it from your textbook. In textbook also it's available. So this is how you can see the square. It is having parts. A little big square is a square. To the right is ab. Below b square, ab. So how this goes on is very simple. You will learn this with the help of the binomial theorem, which I will explain to you with the help of textbook. You can check this, children. This is a full complete square. I've taken a graph paper and drawn so that it's easy for you to understand. So you can see here 4 squares are covered, and that's why I've given it as a square. And here you can see this is a into b, because this part, this much length is a and this much length is b. Okay, so here on top, if I want to know the complete length of this side, I have to do a plus b. Correct? If a is 5 and this is 3, so a plus b is equal to 8. Simple. This side also the same thing. This long part is a and this small part is b. If I want to know the whole side, then I have to do a plus b. Okay, a plus b. So inside square it becomes, now here the side square will become a square. If I consider only this square, so it becomes a square. If I consider only this square, it becomes b square. Okay, because the side is b over here, so it becomes b square. And in this case it becomes ab, because there is a and there is b. So this a, you can see this side, so it's a square, so all sides will be same. So this side also will be a, this side also will be a, this will be a, this will be a. So naturally this side will be ab. So area we have to find out is a into b, because one side is b and one side is a. So will be ab. Understood now? In this case also the same thing, children. You can see here this side is completely b square. Okay, because here b, that means this side is b, this side is b. But since this side is a, it is ab. Okay. So you draw this and then you will understand properly, very carefully. Just learn a bit that this is a plus b. So this square, separate it out. So all sides are a. Okay. And this square is adjacent to that. This side is being shared. So this will be ab. A into b, ab. This is textual. Algebraic formula expansion of squares. You can see the square over here. A rectangle ABCD is shown in the figure. A rectangle ABCD is shown in the figure alongside. Its length is y units. See here, length is y units and its breadth is x units. Okay, and its breadth is 2x. Why it is 2x, children? You can see this is y and this is 2x. Breadth is 2x, children. A square side x. This is square, one small square. You can see here, you can see a square which is not colored. This is shaded, this part is shaded. This looks like a rectangle and it is a rectangle, and this is a square. These are two squares. Okay, so a square of side x units is cut from this rectangle. So this white part, this much square is being cut out. We can use operations on algebraic expressions to find the area of the shaded part. Now see, if it was a whole complete rectangle, easily we can find out. Okay, so now this is a figure where this little square is missing and we have to find the shaded part. So we can use the expression, that is algebraic expression, to find out. area of rectangle ABCD is equal to area of square ABCD. See this, okay, quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral ABCD minus area of square MNCP. Okay, quadrilateral means it is rectangle, square, anything, closed figure. Okay, so area of quadrilateral ABCD minus this much part. Okay, area of square MNCP. So that is area of quadrilateral ABCD will be 2xy. See here, this is 2x and this is y, length into breadth. So 2x into y, 2xy, minus area of square is side square, correct? So it is x square. Understood? 2x minus x square. Area of the shaded part is equal to, okay, area of quadrilateral ASPD. ASPD, this much part we are taking, area of quadrilateral ASPD plus area of quadrilateral SBNM. Okay, this part and this part, this is a rectangle, this is a square. So that is, see, look here, this is y, so this side also will be y, but we have to minus x, correct? No, because this whole length is y. Okay, so this much length will be what? Y minus x, because this much part is a square. So y minus x into 2x plus x square. 2x plus x square is area of quadrilateral SB, see this, SBMN. Okay, so y minus x into 2x plus x square is equal to 2xy. You are multiplying 2x into y, 2xy, minus 2x into x is 2x square plus this x square as it is. So that is 2xy minus x square, because here you can see minus 2x square. So we were just talking 2xy minus x square, children. Now look at this expanded form of the square for binomial. Okay, you know what is binomial? Two terms. The product of algebraic expressions is called the expansion or the expanded form. Here you can see some of the formulas which will help in writing certain expansions. Just go through this, children, completely. You can see this. This square is named as 1, Roman numeral 1. This is second, this is third figure, and this is fourth. So this full square is divided into first square, second is rectangle, third one is a rectangle, fourth one is a square. This is big square, this is small square. You can see the alphabets that have been given. This much part is x, this much length is y, x, this much is y, this much is x. So all this you just have a look and you will go through this and you will understand that what x plus y the whole square formula and how do we expand it. Okay, see, first term square, x square plus 2xy plus y square. This I have explained to you in the operations, but once more, see, x plus y the whole square. X is the first number, y is the second number or last number. So first term square, x square plus 2 into x into y, 2 into first term into last term. So that's why 2xy plus last term square. Okay, this is a binomial and this is how it opens up. So you can just check it out. See, x plus y and x plus y, 2x plus y. How do we multiply? So we'll take this x and multiply this whole bracket, take the y and multiply the same bracket. So x plus y plus y, x plus y. This I will explain it to you while solving the sum. That will be better, children. This rectangle, have a look at it. That same thing, your first part, second part, third and fourth. So you can use a minus b the whole square plus a minus b into b. Okay, just have a read through in this and then if you don't still understand, then I will explain to you, children. Since we have to complete our portion, I am skipping this part completely. I have explained the same thing I have explained in the start. Okay, so here the two formulas, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And if it is a minus b square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Only the difference of minus, because This 2 into a into minus b gives us minus 2ab. Okay, you can also verify the formula by substituting a and b with any numbers. Your a plus b the whole square, you can put 4 plus 5 the whole square. Okay, now we'll go on to solve practice set 50. Expand first one 5a plus 6b square. Before that, I'll explain to you the formula a plus b the whole square, how we get it. So here I'll show you the formula, children, how a plus b the whole square. How do we open it up? See, this is first term square, a plus b the whole square. This is first term, this is second term or last term, whatever you want to say. So a square plus 2 into a into b, that is 2ab, plus the last term square, that is b square. So that's how it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, and a minus b the whole square is a square, 2 into a 2a into minus b is minus 2ab, and minus b into minus b gives us plus b square. Understood? Minus b into minus b gives us plus b square. Okay, this much is clear? Yes, children? Also, you can understand this formula, a plus b into a minus b equal to, see the two brackets. So, this a into a minus b plus b into a minus b. This is how we are going to multiply one bracket with the other bracket. Okay, that's equal to a into a square, a into minus b, minus ab, then this bracket plus a into b plus ab plus b into minus b minus b square. Okay, so here a square minus ab plus ab. So minus ab plus ab will cancel each other. So thus we have a square minus b square. So therefore a plus b, a minus b, the formula is a square minus b square. Hope you have understood, children. This is the first formula you can understand. A plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second is a minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. So the first question, children, expand practice set 50. Expand first one 5a plus 6b the whole square. Okay, let us solve 5a plus 6b the whole square. So we have to use the formula a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so a square, so 5a plus 6b the whole square is equal to, a square means 5a square. This is our a, children. Okay, this is our a. With pencil you can write down, this is my a and this is my b. So 5a square means 5a the whole square plus 2 into 5a into 6b. So 2 into 5a into 6b plus, okay, b square, that means 6b the whole square plus 6b the whole square. Okay, now the next step. So now the next step, 5a the whole square, 5 square is 25, a square will be a square, a into a square plus 2 into 5a into 6b, 2 5s are 10, 10 6s are 60, so 60 a into b is ab plus 6b the whole square, that means 6b into 6b, 6 6s are 36 and b into b is b square. Clear, children? This much is understood. So this is our final answer because we cannot simplify any further. So 25a square plus 60ab plus 36b square. Now we'll solve the second sum. Second one, a upon 2 plus b upon 3 the whole square. So the same formula, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a upon 2 plus b upon 3 is equal to, this is our a, children. So a upon 2 the whole square plus 2 into a upon 2 into b upon 3. So 2 into a upon 2 into b upon 3. Okay, plus I'm writing down, falling short of space, b upon 3 the whole square. Okay, so it's understood. Same formula we have to apply, a upon 2 plus b upon 3. So a square, that is a upon 2 the whole square, plus 2 into a upon 2 into b upon 3 plus b upon 3 the whole square. So your answer we will write down as a upon 2 the whole square. So a square, 2 square will be 4, 2 into 2 4, plus, look here children carefully, this is 2 into a upon 2 into b upon 3. Since it is into, I can cancel this 2 and this 2. Okay, I can cancel this 2 and this 2 I can cancel. Okay, so I am left with a into b upon 3. So that is ab upon 3 plus b upon 3 the whole square. So it is b square upon 9. b square upon 9. Is this very clear children? So this is our final answer. When we cannot simplify any further, that's the final answer. A square upon 4 plus ab upon 3 plus b square upon 9. Third one, 2p minus 3q. The same way, we'll use the formula a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus, a minus b, not plus. Okay, because it is 2p minus 3q. So a minus b is equal to, a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. I have explained to you this formula, right? Why we get minus? Because 2 into a, 2a into minus b, minus 2ab. So let's solve the sum. 2p minus 3q is equal to, this is 2p square, this is a, this is b. So 2p square minus 2 into 2p into 3q plus 3q the whole square. Okay, plus 3q the whole square. So 2p square will be how much? 4p square minus 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12pq plus 3q square. That means 3 3s are 9. 9q square. So this is our answer children. Is it very clear? 4p square minus 12pq plus 9q square. Fourth one, x minus 2 upon x. Once you see minus, you know which formula to use, whether a plus b or a minus b. Okay, a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so equal to, a square means x square. So first let me write x minus 2 upon x is equal to, okay, x minus 2 upon x is equal to x square minus 2 into x into minus 2 upon x. Okay, so x square minus 2 into x into 2 upon x children. See, x square minus sign 2 into a into b. So 2 into 2x into 2 upon x. Okay, this 2 is here into x into 2 upon x plus 2 upon x the whole square. Okay, plus 2 upon x the whole square. Now further is equal to x square 2 into x into 2 upon x. So see, since it's multiplication, this x and this x can be cancelled. So 2 2s are 4. So that is minus 4 plus 2 square is 4 upon x square will be x square. So 4 upon x square. This is your answer. X square minus 4 plus 4 upon x square. Okay. So fifth one. ax plus by the whole square. So same way, first you write the formula so that you don't make a mistake. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so ax plus by the whole square is equal to ax the whole square plus 2 into ax into by plus by the whole square. Okay, so this is equal to ax the whole square will be a square x square plus 2 into ax into by, that will be 2abxy, the way that you want. 2axby you can write down, or 2abxy plus by b square y square. See, by the whole square, so b square y square. Okay, hope it's clear, children. Just follow the formula. Sixth one, 7m minus 4 the whole square. So this is a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so 7m minus 4 the whole square is equal to a square, that means the first term square, that is 7m square minus 2 into 7m into 4. Okay, plus 4 the whole square. Okay, so this is equal to 7m square is 7 sevens are 49 m square, 2 sevens are 14, 14 fours are will be how much, children? 14 and m square, 2 sevens are 14, 14 into 4 is 56, or 7 fours are 28, 28 into 2 will be 56. So minus 56 m plus 16, 4 square is 16. So is this clear? Now we go for the next. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square will be x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 the whole square. So that will be x square plus, see, look here, multiplication, 2 into, if there is no multiplication we cannot cancel. Since multiplication, this 2 and this 2 can be cancelled. X into 1 is x plus 1 square will be 1 only, children, and 2 square will be 1 upon 4. So the answer is x square plus x plus 1 upon 4. Okay. A minus 1 upon a the whole square. So I have already written the formula, it saves time. A minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to, write the first one, a square minus 2 into a into 1 upon a plus 1 upon a the whole square. Okay, this is our a, this is our b, is equal to a square, see here, minus 2 into a into 1 upon a, so this a and this a can be cancelled, minus 2 ones are minus 2 plus 1 square will be 1 only and a square will be a square. So a square minus 2 plus 1 upon a square. This is the final answer, and this was your sum number 8, children. Now this is a second question, children. Which of the options given below is the square of the binomial? Binomial means two terms. So there are options given. This is the expression 8 minus 1 upon x. Your options are given. We have to find out the square of this and find out the answer. First, 64 minus 1 upon x square, 64 plus 1 upon x square, 64 minus 16 upon x plus 1 upon x square, and 64 plus 16 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So let's find out which one is actually the right one. So 8 minus 1 upon x the whole square, because they have not given us square, we have to do, because they are asking us, given below is a square of the binomial. So this is a binomial and we have to do the square. So here 8 square minus 2 into 8 into 1 upon x plus 1 upon x the whole square. Okay, 8 square is equal to 64. Here see, minus 2 into 8 into 1 upon x, nothing can be cancelled. We have to multiply and write down. 2 8s are 16. So minus 16 upon x plus 1 square is 1 only upon x square. Okay children, so you check which one is the right one. Yes. First one, no, no, yes. Third one, 64 minus 16 upon x plus 1 upon x the whole square. Okay, so third one is the right option. So you'll write down your answer. Okay, third is the correct option. Third is the correct option. Okay, so second sum also we have solved. You have to solve and answer, no guessing work. You have marks for every step, children. Now we check out the third sum. Third question, of which of the binomials given below is m square n square plus 14 mn pq plus 49 p square q square the expansion? There are some options given to us. First one is m plus n into p plus q, second mn minus pq, third 7mn plus pq, fourth mn plus 7pq. So let's find out, children. First we'll have to solve the binomial. M square n square plus 14 mn pq plus 49 p square q square the expansion. So here the expression is given, children. M square n square plus 14 mn pq plus 49 p square q square. You have to check out what can be done. Okay, this is the final answer they have given. So we have to actually go back, like see here how we have solved. So this they have given us and we have to find out this. Okay, so just looking at the sum, it should click your mind. See, 49 14 is there in 7.